Hello, people. Hello, AB. Hello, Bep. We are in YouTube. We are in Talking Talk. Talk Talk is a conversation platform. It's a very different platform that is based on conversation. Here, no one will correct you. It's a free space to talk a lot, talk everything. No worry about the mistakes, because the mistakes are good for the learning. If you don't know how to say something in English, of course you can speak your native language, as Portuguese, for example. Today I'm here with Abelard, Bell, great people, and we will talk about artificial intelligence. Nowadays, the technology is increasing a lot. The great topic is about the artificial intelligence. Then I bring this topic because we more and more are using artificial intelligence in our life. Then would you accept a AI-driven life, a entire life driven by artificial intelligence? Then I will present myself. After that, you can do the same to know each other. Then I start the questions. I'm Elias. I'm 37. I here on Talk Talk since last year, 2023, but I have already studied on Talk Talk in 2022 and turned back again. And started as a host last week. It is my second immersion. I'm married. I have no kids, but I intend two kids. I have no pets because I live in a small flat. I live in Teresópolis, Rio de Janeiro. Teresópolis is a small city from Rio de Janeiro. It is about 2 hours from Rio de Janeiro capital. Yes, it's my presentation. And about you, Abi.
Good morning, Bel. My name is Abelard, but you can call me Abe, as you see Elias saying. I'm worked with Elias already. So I'm proud father of Bonanox, my loyal 7-year French bulldog. I am a beer love. I love to cook, explore new places. I am addicted to series too. I'm from Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, and I'm 35 years old. So that's it. How about you, Bel?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. So I'm Belle. Actually, my name is Alberlene, but my friends call me Belle, so it's easy to say Belle. Yeah. So I'm here. I'm 29. I live in Salvador, but I'm born in Fortaleza, Ceará. Nowadays, I live with my mother. I have 2 dogs. I love pets. And yeah, controller. And Elias, congratulations for your second immersion, like a whole.
Thanks. In the beginning, I was a little nervous, but it's normal. Uh, I expect to learn a lot with the community and especially bring more people to community to be host and improve their English.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to practice the English and to be more or practice your commitment about our tasks. Yeah,
Yes.
so
I said already, I'm here
really
because
good.
of you, Elias. Because the post you did on LinkedIn.
Good to hear that. Have you received the questions?
Yes, it's in the chat.
Okay. I will do the first question. Uh, for you, what is artificial intelligence, AI? What's your opinion, Bell?
So, guys, I'm a little out about conception, uh, artificial intelligence, but I think it's all the devices or technology, yeah, that involve I didn't know really explain what I will say, but yeah, it's a kind of programmation that helped me a lot in my days, but I really don't know what the conception in the real. Yeah, I just use that, and for me, it's very useful in my days. And I think all the companies or yeah, big companies are using that. Sometimes I use too to study or to to be more to become the life more practical. Yeah, I don't know explain that. It's really uh, I think it's not enough my answer, but for me it's like that. It's very useful for me. Yeah, but I didn't know bring a conception about that. But yeah, I think maybe. But I love to talk about that about the how it's so important in this society. Yeah, because in my opinion, we change our relationship between humans after artificial intelligence. But I don't know explain very well. Sorry. So and about you, Elias, what do you say about that? Because I know you know about that. So please bring me some conception about.
Yeah, I'm not expert about the subject, but artificial intelligence, like you said, is a technology, but this technology try to simulate the human brain. The human brain, we have a lot of cells called neurons. Then this artificial intelligence try to simulate these cells. Um, we human can learn something, everything, and we have to practice something, and with the practice we learn and improve a kind of ability, how to speak, to read, to recognize patterns, for example. Then the AI is a technology that can be teach in some way, and after the teach, this technology can reproduce some things. Nowadays, the is the in the trend is the generation generation artificial intelligence that like ChatGPT that is able to generate text images just from teaching. If you teach you with a lot of amount of data, this technology can produce, for example, if you, for example, you teach this technology, the structure of the English, the structure of the those, for example, then the machine is able to answer questions with this structure. Recognize pictures, for example, you see for this technology a lot of uh, pictures of people. Then when it see a picture with people, we can able to count how many people is in the picture, for example. And about you, Abi, what's your opinion?
Well, you talk a lot about AI already. So, in my opinion, I think it's a powerful tool to facilitate our daily lives because I don't know. I think it exists for a long time, but it's in mainstream in the last years. So, because the power of computational sources or process, I don't know how I say, but I think AI is going to be a part of our day in the next few years, like a cell phone. It's a powerful tool to use it, and we we're going I don't know how say acostumar com isso. That's it.
Yeah, you said interesting thing. Yes, it's true. With the machine is growing up in capacity of processment, the AI growing up together. But do you heard about the Watson, an artificial intelligence from IBM?
IBM. Yes, I heard a few years ago. I was on university doing an MBA, and I had this colleague that he was doing a course of AI, and in that time he said me about the Watson. He was studying Watson in their his course.
Yes, it's interesting because the Watson was released, if I'm not wrong, in 1997. And then that is almost 30 years ago. In that occasion, the supercomputer that is called in that occasion, uh, the how can I say is it's not very powerful, very strong like we have the computer now. But for example, your cell phone, a simple cell phone is not the best cell phone. Is powerful 10 times more powerful than the Watson from IBM 1997.
I
It's
agree.
interesting because the use of AI is not only about the power of powerful processment, but it's about the technology, the algorithm too. But of course, with more power of processment, more memory, yes, it will grow a lot. Um, then, second question, do you use any AI? Which one? In my case, I use ChatGPT to as a program computer. I use it for do some algorithm for me. Um, Sometimes I don't use it a lot, but nowadays, instead of asking for Google, I ask for ChatGPT because it's giving me a complete code and functional code that's working. And I have just to see some requirements, putting some patterns of the company. And I use a app to study English. Then I can talk to a app. The app plays a role as a some preset scenarios, or I can it can generate a random scenario for me. For example, for a job interview, for meeting a friend in a pub, for example, or a random scenario. Once I use this random option, and it's giving me like I'm an astronaut that's in the moon, and I have to explore the moon. It's very interesting, and this technology when I finish the text, they give me a text. Then I answer this text. I add something, and based on my ads, the artificial intelligence leads the chat for the one way. Then at the end, it gives me a feedback about my vocabulary, about the correct use of the word. I have to work with to improve my vocabulary. That I repeat so many words in a sentence. They give me a advice to for example, with synonyms, in order to not repeat. For example, I don't remember exactly the scenario, but not use the same adjective, for example, same adjective uh, uh, many times. And about you, Abe, do you use any kind of AI?
Yes, of course. I tried ChatGPT in the beginning of last year, just before the OpenAI launched. I think was launched in 2022, in the end of 2022. I don't remember the month. But nowadays, I use Copilot of Microsoft. It's a chat GPT embedded, but it's free because I subscribe Microsoft Office, and it is embedded with ChatGPT 4.0 or 4.5. I don't remember. And it's free because the Office subscription. I don't know if you pay ChatGPT, but the free version is already is good, uh, and enough to try. How you saying? Yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
it's enough. The paid version has some features more. We can generate pictures with I forgot the name of the technology, but we can generate features, and we have a kind of store of a kind of store, and people can do some plugins, and you can download these plugins.
nice. And about
Eh,
you?
Yeah. And you, Bel, do you use anyone?
Yeah, actually, guys, I just use the free version of ChatGPT. I think it's the old version too, but yeah, I'm try use sometimes. It's good, but I'm a little I don't know if it's a little prejudice about that because I know it's not a human, it's a machine, but bring me a lot of information and I can use that. But I just use like a search or when I need to find out, yeah, or yeah, building some routines about my life and about the presentations or yeah, some things like that. And I think that I'm my life is impacted because when I need to have some contact with big companies or some device or subscription that I use. Sometimes I need to talk with artificial intelligence, yeah. In the first moment, it's not a human, and it's just like a trial. It's not a trial. It's just like some questions, and it's not a human person. After the conversation or when I answer some questions, I can talk with a human because maybe there is a limitation about the artificial intelligence for some problems. Yeah. So yeah, I just use that. I think and some apps from pronunciation or English study, for example. But yeah, I think it's just that.
Yeah, yeah. You said interesting thing about is not a human. I will go to the question number 8. But before the question, I don't know if you heard about Chimbot. Chimbot is artificial intelligence. Some companies is a Brazilian company that made this Chimbot. Uh, some company use this to as a manager. You have no not a human as a manager, but a robot. That the manager give some advices, give some uh, oh, uh, this thing that you did is not so good. And people in the interviews said it's not too bad to receive a bronca, né? From a artificial intelligence, because it's not a human. Uh, it's different to receive a bad feedback from a human and from a machine. Then, uh, for the question number 8, would you accept to have an AI as a mayor in your city? we complain a lot about the government. Usually the mayor is not good. Usually mayor waste the resource of the city, don't do the things correctly. And if the mayor is artificial intelligence, what will be it? What's your opinion, B?
I don't know. I think I will accept this because the power of AI is so, I don't know. I don't have the words to say now, but I don't see how this will be applied in these days. Maybe in the future, I think it will be possible, but nowadays, I don't see this happening. But I don't, uh, I don't will be against this opinion. And about you, Elias?
Yes, I agree with you. Nowadays, I think it's not so. I think it's not be applied, but I'm not against you because I don't know. I think even the artificial intelligence is not so good, but I think it's less corruptible, in my opinion. Uh, there is a question about it. We talk before after, but I don't know. I think people are more corruptible. People accept the money. People don't work correctly. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not against. I don't know. Just for try, to try once and see the results. And about you, Bel?
Wait a moment. You said one thing interesting. Uh, we as tech guys, you as developer, and I am as a management manager. We already know. We know already. It's more most of the time the errors in the systems it's caused by a human and not the system by itself. I think AI is it will be a good way to prevent that. Go on, Bel.
Yeah, guys, it's a sensitive question for me. It's like a very futuristical, yeah, in my mind. But yeah, nowadays I think it's not the best way. I think we don't have uh, a machine prepared for that, and because we have a sensitive topics in the society, so it's so hard. I think we need to have a human, yeah, to decide or yeah to do the make decisions, yeah. And for example, like I said before, I work like air traffic controller. So in that area in aviation, we have a different device for pilot or co-pilot um, flying, yeah, or using the commands to fly in the aircraft, for example. But it's not enough, or it's not enough for for just for the aircraft, for example, flying without pilot. Yeah, we have a different device. We have a different new technology features, but it's in the unusual situation, in a hard situation, it's really necessary a human decision or human interference. Yeah, because the artificial intelligence or all the technology, it's not enough 100%. And the human, it's not okay, but I think um, it's more safe use the human for a different kind of situation, hard situation, and the society it's a little about that. I think we need a human, and we need to use all the device, all technology, all information, and from artificial intelligence. Yeah, but we need a human brain apply that or make a decision, official decisions, because you are human. Yeah, I think it's not the stage of the society already, but maybe in the future. Yeah, it's possible. When I talk about that, about technology, bring in my mind the movie. It's not a movie; it's a series. Yeah, Black Mirror, because involve different situations, the society and technology, and I really like to talk about that or think about the impact of the technology in the society. So yeah, in my opinion, it's not like I will be accept or not, but in my mind, it's don't work well. Yeah, I think of that.
Go ahead, a bit.
This question makes me remember about the last movie of Marvel, The Marvels. I don't know you already saw this movie, but in this movie have a supreme intelligence like a mayor in the question. I think it's the three people have this mayor in 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 a form of supreme intelligence in AI. How we talk about here.
Yes, there is a movie. Uh, acho, Time Machine. I think it's the name of the movie. The guy go to the future and there is a artificial intelligence, but it's not the email. It's like a um I forget the word, like a conselheiro, like a Google, but
Like a
yes, like a old man saying a lot of things that people asking for. Um, there is a thing when we think about technology, we thinking about comfort, about improve our life. Then this next question. What kind of tasks besides shore, would you like to automatize with AI? Uh, of course, things for in home, like clean the house, clean the rooms, is very boring. I think most of people think that. Then it's very healthy to automatize these things. But besides these things, what kind of tasks do you want to automatize? Um, I have Alexa. I automatize some things. For example, I don't know if you can see, but see, if you can, I can see. I think Portuguese, okay? I don't put the commands in the Alexa. Alexa, apaga a luz da sala.
Tudo bem.
Then I like Alexa to automatize some things. My alarm. I wake up at 5:40 a.m. every day. Then I use I have some smart devices on my home. I have a smart switch. Then when the alarm bells, the lights on too. Because it's better to, if the light is on, I have to wake up. And about you, Bel, what kind of tasks, besides shore, besides these boring tasks, you have to automatize with AI?
Yeah, I'm not sure about tasks because yeah, I think that the hard situations or chores, like you said, it's a little bore. So for me, it's enough. Yeah, the interference of artificial intelligence, but maybe when I have some problems with support of the big company or service that I buy, yeah, and because it's so hard to reclaim or try resolve the problem, but it's necessary, yeah. And I think is that when I need to get some support or yeah, all the things I like to live like a human, yeah. Some tasks, born tasks maybe, maybe some activities that promote me more free time. I think it's a good way, yeah. Yeah, I think it's some benefits of artificial intelligence. I'm not sure.
And about you, Abi, there's some kind of tasks that you like to automatize?
Oh, I don't think anything, but I I have using AI for example, Google. As you said before, I don't Google a thing anymore direct in Google site. I use AI chat Copilot in True to do the searches, and uh, I just follow this newsletter in the last week, and the last article in that it's about AI and how you use it to improve your way of study two times, and I like it. In this article, have a predefined prompt to put in the chat, and you change just the theme you you need to study, and the AI uh, answer in the formatted way, which reference, which succinct phrases about the theme. I like it this way. I think AI at this moment just to improve my day to day, but I not think how to automate a task.
Yes, interesting. Uh, yes, I use it just for programming and some tasks on my home. But I don't know. I like technology, but I don't have too much ideas about automatizing my life. And about I don't know, send emails, corporative emails. Do you agree the use of AI to do this? Make a resume and send an email. It's good. It's what do you know,
But
Bell, a bit.
but depends of this on the situation of the subject. I don't know if I how I say I completely agree to to delegate this task for an AI do and send by to a manager. I don't know. It's it's strange. And you, Bell?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a little strange because it's like I will depend of the information from artificial intelligence. Yeah. So for me, it's really nice to have a trustful relationship without artificial intelligence. Yeah. Like to believe all the information. Sorry, guys. I think my connection is not so. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we can use step by step, but I'm not like I said before, I think that all the artificial intelligence is not prepared. Yeah. And I remember about another movie about that. I think the name is Tao. Do you know that movie? It's really interesting. It's like a machine in the house. It's like all the house are automatic artificial intelligence, and it's really interesting. But the life of the character, it's so boring. Yeah, it's like the machine. It's like a slave, and but when in the moment that relationship change because machine start to think it's like a human and there is some conflicts between them, so it's little there is a fiction, yeah, it's a fiction, but maybe that can be happen in the future. I'm not expert about that, but I'm a little afraid about that in the future, so it's like I'm a little hesitant, I don't know to say that, to get more confident or to truthful relationship with artificial intelligence. Yeah.
Yes, it's interesting that the technology, the AI becomes sentient. I don't know. In my opinion, it can be happy, but I don't know. Not now, not in a few years. I think it can happen in I don't know, in 100 years. Not for now. I think technology is growing a lot, but I think it's not growing, how can I say, too much fast that can allow to support this in a few years. I think for me it's not enough yet. Uh, I bring a question, a too polemical question. I don't know if we have the time, but it's not only about artificial intelligence, but technology in general. What's your opinion about telepathy? Telepathy is the technology of Elon Musk, Neuralink, that puts a chip in the brain. I think a, there is a experiment in a human. I think if this experiment was made in last month, I think. Yes, last month. There, I don't read too many news about this subject, but they said that there is some results. The results are promissory. The guy is a disabled person, tetraplegic. Then they expect this technology can bring back the movements about these people. What's your opinion about this, Abi?
Think amazing, but I am a little bit afraid at this moment because it is just launched. Is in alpha beta test. I don't know yet, but uh, it will be a huge step for humanity because the proposal of this technology, this gadget, is to improve uh, people lives of life of people with limitations, and I think besides that, it will be a great product to sell by normal people uh, searching for, I don't know, improving uh, mental capacity, intelligence, and things like that. And you, Bell?
Yeah, for me it's a little, yeah. All the time I think about the impact of that kind of technology in the future. Yeah, the consequence. But I think it's yeah, my opinion about that. It's like because when I talk about telepathy, all the time in my mind coming idea about transcendental connection. It's not involved technology, yeah. And nowadays you present me that kind of technology, and for me, I don't know how can we can use useful, but maybe we can use and help the others with that kind of technology. So I think it's okay. I think the future will have a lot of different connection and in our mind. And yeah, but I think like a human, you just can use the communication. Yeah. We have some signals of the no non-verbal communication, but it's not like a telepathy. Yeah, just when you talk about the transcendental way, like, oh, I feel some um, feelings about other person, and anyone talk me about that, it's like just coming in my mind some ideas. But yeah, I think we can use in the future, but we will need material, yeah, the chip in our brain to have that kind of connection, and maybe that kind of connection will fail sometimes. So yeah, it's useful for me. It's a new information, and yeah, I love to know about that because maybe in the future, I don't know how many years we can use that, but yeah, it's totally flexible, I think, in our reality in the future.
Yes, about this technology, I'm a little afraid if I can use this technology to communicate, to send messages, Bluetooth messages to another devices, maybe it can be possible this technology to get my thoughts. I don't know. If they get my thoughts, I lost my privacy. Imagine a situation. I'm on the street or on my home, sleeping, and then the government or I don't know, someone, hacker, cracker, um, invade my mind and my circuits. Do you know? I think it can be very dangerous.
Imagine you sleeping and in the middle of your dream uh,
Appear, appear a
appears
product.
appear a lot of advertisement like
Yes,
Tokyo Street or New York Street. Imagine
yes,
how crazy it will be.
yes, yes. Uh, there is a technology, acho que control minding. I don't know. They using this technology to control video game, play video game with they put a kind of cap, and the cap gets the signs of the brain. You have to train, and you can play with without hands, with just your mind. I think it's a kind of collecting data about our brain. I think if it's possible to collect some kind of data, puts a chip into the brain, can collect more and more information about us. I don't know. We don't have time to talk about this, but sometimes it's like a kind of devil stuff. You know? You agree? It's
Have you already watched Altered Carbon? It's a series about that. The
yes,
people's transferring their mind into new bodies and live forever.
yes,
I think we are in this way.
yes, I mean, yes. But I don't know. I think it's very. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't accept to put it on me.
Me neither.
Uh, uh, I have some question. Nowadays, all technologies are made for humans. like you said, usually the errors, the mistakes about technology is about human mistakes. In this way, question number 9. Do you believe there are... Oh, no, number 7. Sorry. Is artificial intelligence incorruptible or is biased? Or they can be... I can put my ideas in the artificial intelligence. For example, if I'm a thief, I can put the artificial intelligence, like in the movie, like in the Marvel movies, the supreme intelligence can be used. I can corrupt this intelligence or is incorruptible. What do you mean, Abe? What do you know? How do you
So
think about this?
I think everything is possible because AI is created by humans. And as I said before, mostly of the errors or problems in a system is committed by a human. So if AI is created by a human and it's improving, uh, how I say, it's improving yet I think depende. You say an example, a good example about you are a thief and you will use AI to help the many ways of you can act as a thief. I don't know. It's possible. Everything is possible. Can be corrupted, can be biased. We just saw last year a list of uh, important peoples doing a letter about the regulations of AI. If we don't do that, everything is possible. And you, Bel?
Yeah, we are on the same page. I have the same conception because, yeah, uh, maybe artificial intelligence come from a human before. I know we have a evolution about that, but yeah, it's totally possible. I think maybe we need to have a regulations about that, and because of that, I think we have a lot of authorities think about that because it's possible. We don't know what can happen. Yeah, because the artificial intelligence learning without all the situations, and we will have a relationship with humans. So it's possible. We don't know about the future, so we need to take care about that. Yeah.
Yes, about the regulations, there is a fun topic from, I think it's happened last year. A automatic car from Tesla was stopped by the police. But when the police approaching the car starts to running. A, a, a car, I think there is no one inside the car, but like the car, automatic car, acted like a human running from the police. In this case, the police will give the fine to the Tesla or to the company that owns the car. I don't know. I don't know how it ends. But yes, I think there's a lot of regulation that we have to. The government have to create some regulation for use the AI. Uh, I bring we have 5 minutes. Um, I think we have time to answer one last question a little quickly. Do you believe there are some artificial intelligence monitoring us? Yes, I think I think there are some kinds of artificial intelligence or technology algorithm monitoring us. Because sometimes when we search something on the internet, usually the algorithm or artificial intelligence, I don't know, that don't matter, leads me to same things about the subject that I search. That's very interesting. Once I with my cell phone on the bus like that, looking to my cell phone, then I put my fingers on my or in my head like this. Then instantly appears a video to me, a video from Avon or Natura, I don't remember. The ad said when we don't have when we don't confidence about skin, we don't have confidence for nothing. Think like that. Se nós estamos bem com a nossa pele, a gente não está bem. Just that I I use my cell phone and did did this. I think there's a I don't know, there's a something in my here, my forehead. Then I think there's a kind of monitoring. And then this uh, the use of I think it's AI is not like just a algorithm, because the I think some way um interpret my movement like oh I don't like my skin, he don't like his skin, then I will show him some kind of product. And about you, Obi?
I agree with you in some matters. I think I don't know it is an AI or a simple algorithm in the social media. How you said it when we talk about something which our friends or parents, I and before, just before, huh?
After.
After,
It's after.
just after we took our phones and did that thing we are was talking about appears on your phone. I think is social media is constantly monitoring us, but I don't know if it has an AI already monitoring us. And you, Bell?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's possible, and nowadays I feel sometimes I'm like monitoring or the technology surveilling me. It's like when I talk for someone about our new, for example, watching that I need to buy.
Ah,
It's
connection bells
crashed.
for yes, crashed. Okay, I think we don't have. Ah, she's back.
It comes back.
I'm so sorry, guys. It's my connection, but yeah, like I was talking, that's
You are muted. Uh, okay. This is a great conversation. We have no more time. It was amazing to stay with you. I sent the link of a survey. Please give me a feedback. It's very important for us. And I put the link of the site, Talk and Talk, on YouTube channel. And if you, I send you, if you want my LinkedIn, you already on my LinkedIn a bit, but I don't know if there is. Thanks so much. I expect to see you again on Monday. And even on Friday, there is another immersion with me on Friday. Bye.
Nossa,